Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. He fucked around and found out that the age of consent in the Philippines is not 16. Let's have this discussion today because this is always a topic of discussion on my channel from time to time. And men go back and forth with me because at one time the age of consent in the Philippines was 12, one of the lowest in the world. Then they moved it to 16. But it means nothing for you. Okay, they have laws that supersede this age of consent. The one that this guy is in violation of is Republic Act 7610. Okay, it protects minors and children. You cannot have a relationship at all with any child under the age of 18 if you're not a blood relative. But this Australian national was caught at Hagnaya Port with 6 minor Filipinos, aged 15 to 17. Now, he's taking them to Bantayan Island. Now, y'all know I just came from Bantayan Island. So they came all the way from Cebu because he's from Cebu. As a matter of fact, they're verifying right now he's already got criminal complaints of exploiting minors and children here in the Philippines. He's in big trouble, and he probably knows that. Okay, what made him and others think that they can get away with this? It's unbeknownst to me, man. I'm really surprised. People are not going to turn a blind eye when you do stuff like that. Now, is he the first foreigner over here to be busted on that charge? Absolutely not. There's a famous case here. The guy was from Norway. He was a Norwegian. He had the consent of the mother of the minors. He was actually going to meet her. He's got the 2 minors. They're at the South Bus Terminal in Cebu. A concerned citizen sees them. Police lock him up. Even when the mother goes down to the bus station and says, hey, he's a friend of ours. I gave him my consent. It doesn't matter. They put him on 100,000 peso bail. He made bail. He skipped the country. He's never been back. He was building his family a house, by the way. So the same thing happens here. The young girls, they say, oh, we voluntarily went with the foreigner. It doesn't matter. They locked his ass up. He's in big trouble, guys. Okay? He may be deported if he's lucky. But this is a topic of discussion. All the time on my channel, I'm arguing with these guys. Oh, the age of consent is 16. Okay, so what if it is? So you tell me you're going to come over here and deal with a 16-year-old or a 12-year-old, but they're sick people, okay, that do that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm judging you because it's not much difference between an 18-year-old and a 16-year-old, except the 18-year-old is legal and a 16-year-old will get you thrown in jail and deported. If you're lucky, guys. See, because part of that Republic Act 7610 states that it prohibits the transportation of minors by an individual who's not blood kin. And I see it all the time. A lot of my friends, a lot of my subscribers, they're transporting these children around town while the girlfriend's at work or wherever she is. Guys, you can't do that. Okay, it's at the people's discretion to pick up their phone and call, because if they catch you, you're done. There's nothing, you don't have a leg to stand on, guys. Listen to me. I'm helping you today. This came across, I looked through Yahoo, and I saw this. Australian national. Transporting, they said. They said the girls were rescued. See, he's got a hell of a case against him, man. I mean, he'll be lucky if he does have a bail, having a prior record before. But either way, he's not going to be able to stay in the Philippines anymore. I told John that before. Where John used to live was right next to the squatters area. And, John had a good heart. He felt sorry for this little girl. So he took the little girl to the city mall, maybe 2 blocks from his house. And he said the people were looking at him all crazy. And I was like, yeah, John, because you were in violation of Republic Act 7610. You cannot be transporting those little kids around if they're not blood kin to you. So this message for any man who wants to come over here. So what? The age of consent is 16. It means absolutely nothing to you. they have laws over here that usurp that law. Okay? This is one of those instances where it makes all foreigners look bad because they think we're all pedophiles. They think we're all over here to exploit women and take advantage of poor and disadvantaged women. And they're going to treat him like that. They're going to treat him like that. I just came from Bantayan Island. Okay? Somebody was watching him. Those girls were probably giggling, making a lot of noise, and no telling, he may have been all in the middle of it. That's probably what pissed somebody off. Remember, I just was talking to y'all all the time on my live stream. Filipinos will tell on you. They're not going to turn a blind eye. They're not going to let you get away with something like that, dealing with their daughters and stuff. So he's locked up. The girls were taken to DSWD, the Department of Social Welfare. They'll be released to their parents, you know, if their guardians, whoever it is. So I just want to get on here and talk to you about that because I saw that. And I was like, wow, what a coincidence. Okay, guys always arguing with me on my channel about what the age of consent is over here. It means absolutely nothing to you. If you want to come over and fool with a minor, then it's that you're risking a lot. Okay, deportation if you're lucky. Okay, a long prison sentence if you're lucky. You deal with the wrong father's daughter over here, and you probably end up dead. So if you're in the Philippines, in America, wherever you are, find your heart to help somebody. Now, a day goes by, I don't help somebody. Tonight, we're going to have a spin wheel. We're still here in Bacolod. We'll be here for another day. I'm going to go out, maybe go swimming, but we're going to go to the gym later on. But if you're here, man, and you want to go out and get a cup of coffee or whatever, just shoot the breeze, you know, let me know. Hit me up on my WhatsApp or my Messenger, and we can do that. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. We help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. Don't do anything stupid. Don't come over and fool with these minor children, boys or girls. It's going to get you in big trouble. There's not much difference between a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old. 18 is legal. 16 will have you thrown under the jail. This guy's in big trouble. There's something called Republic Act 7610. If you're transporting your girlfriend's children around, you're playing with fire, even with her consent, it means nothing. It's at the discretion of the concerned citizen if they want to make that call or not. Because once the police see you and the minor together and you're not blood kin, you're going to jail. They're going to put a big bond on you. If it's still a bondable offense. It was in 2018 when the Norwegian was locked up. I don't know what it is now. Just be careful, guys. You know, this is an instance where the vloggers know what they're talking about. This is good information because a lot of us violate this law without even knowing it. You didn't even know that even though you done raised the girl from 2, now she's 9, and you've been transporting her around to basketball games and different stuff like that, you're in violation of the law. You can be locked up for a long time. So take care, y'all. I'll see y'all next time.